Hi guys, it's Maddie, and today I'm going to be teaching you about absolute value function. Absolute value function is a function written as f of x is equal to the absolute value of x, in which f of x is less than or equal to 0 for all the values of x. So meaning that the value of x is positive. Here's just a little bit of information about absolute value function. The type of graph that absolute value function is a V graph, meaning that it is shaped in a V. The domain is made up of all real numbers. And a question you may be asking yourself right now is, what are all real numbers? Well, the numbers could be whole numbers like 7, or rational like 20 over 9, or irrational like pi. The range are all non-negative real numbers, which means that they are positive whole numbers, positive rational numbers, or positive irrational numbers. This is the first example I'm going to be showing you. It is f of x is equal to the absolute value of 3x plus 2. Close the absolute value sign. So we're going to take our x. For your x, you can use any number, negative or positive. As you can see, the numbers I chose, -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. I would choose low numbers just so that they're easy to multiply. Then you will plug in 2 to the x spot. So then you get absolute value of 3 times -2 plus 2, and that turns out to be 4. Or, when you go to graph it, as I will show you eventually, your y. And so you'll have your x and y, and then you'll do that for every single one. The absolute value of 3 times -1 plus 2 equals 1. The absolute value of 3 times 0 plus 2 equals 2. The absolute value of 3 times 1 plus 2 equals 5. The absolute value of 3 times 2 plus 2 equals 8. Then, on the next slide, we'll be graphing it. So, as you can see, I graphed it. You will take in your first number, so for the first one we had -2 and 4. So, you go on the x, you go over -2 and up 4, and that's your first point. Then the next point is over to -1 and up 1. Next point, over 1, up 5. Next one, over 2, up 8. Excuse me, and I did forget one. Over 0 and up 2. Then you will want to draw lines through it to make your V for the graph.